Hana Kaka, the teacher of Himawari and Kawaki. In the beginning, when I first saw her, I absolutely didn't like her character. She was kinda empty for me, and her character design looked like she was some kind of self-insert OC. Of course, that part was actually true because she was made from an OC character what won the competition for Boruto. But for the sake of the argument, let's ignore that part for now. She was really shy, lacked confidence, and was weak. She was supposed to be a teacher who teaches young shinobi, but her overall skill levels were really low, and I didn't really like it. You can't make a strong shinobi without having a proper teacher who is at least capable to a degree. And she really wasn't. And her personality was kinda annoying because we already seen it multiple times with Hinata and Sumire. But then the unexpected happened. The new episode of Boruto dropped and my entire view of her character changed pretty fast. Hana was born in the land of the bamboo. She became an orphan at a really young age, most likely because of the Great Last Ninja War. The minister of her country took her in and many more orphans, but his intentions were really not nice. He took the orphans in to raise them as assassins. The final exam of these assassins were to kill each other. The strongest one of them would survive and go on to become the perfect assassin for the minister. Hana was the one who survived, but it came with a great price. She was too kind. She wasn't capable to kill her own friends, or the people she saw and called family. The trauma of her duty put her into a mental state that broke her in two. She created an entire different personality in herself. It was her opposite. She was cruel and straightforward, didn't care about anyone except to accomplish her duty she was assigned for. And she wasn't afraid to use and hurt those who her true self would call friends and family. She was cold-blooded assassin created solely to protect Hana from the weight and trauma of her own actions. This Hana would move on to hold all the memories of her past actions to protect herself from the total mental breakdown, and would be the version of Hana who does all the missions she was given by the minister. The real Hana, not knowing anything about this, would go on to live her regular life like nothing happened before. She would know nothing about it and would question nothing around her, no matter how strange it would be. This went on until her outer self was driven into the corner by Kawaki, forced to reveal herself to Hana, making a full takeover of her body and mind for the sake of her mission. This put Hana into a terrible mental state where she has to fight herself to stop herself from hurting those close to her. Hana Kaka is a perfect example of how rotten the shinobi system truly is. Raised from childhood just to become a killing machine for the sake of a country, what then throws you away when you aren't useful for them anymore. And said people will carry the trauma of this system on their back the rest of their lives. Hana's story isn't really unique to her in the world of Naruto, since we've seen it happen multiple times. Zabuza had to go through a similar situations, but unlike Hana, who went mentally insane, Zabuza was capable to carry the weight and stay sane to a degree. Maybe Haku was the reason he was capable to do it, having someone next to you to help you get over your demons. Unfortunately, Hana didn't have such person. She was alone in the world, and the people around her who know who she really was were just as much broken as she was. So to be capable to carry the weight of this rotten world, she created someone in her own mind to help her. Someone who is her exact opposite. Someone strong, someone capable, someone confident and cold. Hana is the perfect example of how terrible the Naruto world really is. She is one of the many victims of wars and power-hungry countries. She is one of the many examples of a broken system that needs to be demolished. I really like what they did with her in the anime as a character and didn't just left her in the shadows. They expanded her character and backstory. They made one of the most uninteresting characters into a really interesting and well-made character. She's hands down the best part of this entire arc, and I can't wait to see more of her and how will her character arc conclude. Will it be a happy ending, or her suffering will end by the hands of Kawaki? Subscribe and see you guys in space.